Hey YouTube, how is everybody doing today? I hope your days are going good, and your lives are going even better than that. It's so weird, I can actually hear myself speak. Like normally when I'm recording, I don't hear anything at all. Because the headphones, I block out a lot of sound, and then of course the music on top of that. It's just a thing in it, but this is the 1,000 sub special, man. This is like, we got to 1,000 subs finally. I just wanted to go over a few things. Obviously, say my thank yous to all of you amazing people who subscribed, who liked, who commented on every single video, or on loads of videos, on all the Visual K, on the Deathcore, on... Ever since I started doing breakdowns on videos in about December, and we hit 1,000 subs at August, which is kind of crazy, man. That's 8 months, man. It took us 8 months to hit 1,000 subs, which is absolutely fucking insane to me. Just like, you know, to go from that point where... I think I was stuck about 400-500 roundabout, like back when I was just doing standard ass fucking reactions. Like if you go back to more towards the start of this channel, you'll see my more standard reactions and how different they are to where we happen to be right now. And it's just like, I'm glad I made the switch, you know, I'm glad I put more effort, more work into each video to kind of add more thoughts, more of myself and that into it, just to kind of like, I think you guys appreciated it. I think you guys just kind of like gravitated towards my content a lot more when I made that switch, you know, when I added like a lot more on my own personality, my own self, like not really holding back anything, just like not giving a singular F word or anything like that, and just, I don't know, it's one of those things, like, I'm so fucking in shock. I've just like, I've been wanting to make this video for a couple of days already, and it's just like, I don't know what to say, like I don't know how to express my gratitude, how to say anything about it, just like, it's crazy how far we've come and how much the channel has grown in such a short period of time. And I thought I would never hit 1,000 subs. I thought I'd never hit 6, 7, 800. Then it was at 9, then it was at 9, 10, 9, 29, 39, 40, and was going up. It was slow, like towards some bits, man, but it was going up and up and up and up. And we hit the 1,000 sub range. I was like, nah, mate, we didn't hit 1,000 subs. Like, I refreshed it and it was like 1,000 subs. I was like, nah. And I checked the channel the next day, and it's 1,005 subs, so it's like, oh shit, it's not just 1,000 subs, we hit like an extra 5 on top of that. So it's like, how the hell, I can't even like dispute this now. It is literally like we've just hit that mark, you know, we've hit that threshold where we're like 1,000 sub channel, which is, I don't know how best to describe it. I don't know how to even say what I'm thinking. It's just, yeah. So I'm going to discuss a few things that you guys probably have on your mind. So monetization, how is it going to work? So obviously there's a few ways which we could do it. One or two I don't want to do, and one I'm already doing. And yes, so we can do YouTube monetization with the adverts and that type of shit, which is what we're going to be doing in the short term, most likely, like until we find a different revenue stream or additional revenue streams in the process, just to kind of make it so that we don't need ads on the channel. Like, if we can ever get to a point where there's no ads, that'll be perfect, but that's a long ways away yet. We've only just started this journey, so the other way is through Patreon, which of course I already have, and I have people already supporting me on Patreon, and past and present, and people supporting me on Twitch and subscribing to there, and because YouTube is a very bad place to make money under 1,000 subs, so you have to kind of get to that range first. That's why I'm trying to split my revenues off. I split revenue off at about 900 subs. Roundabout, I started the Patreon, and then I have a few awesome people who support me every single month, who give me a lot of content to make out of the Twitch reactions and that type of stuff. Then we could do sponsors, but I don't want to do sponsors because they generally try to tell you what to say. They kind of have like guidelines to what you can and can't do within that kind of space, and just kind of seems fucked up towards any kind of person who wants to give opinionated content, as it's hard to kind of like contrast that. So the way that I want to do it eventually, I would love to be able to do it via just Patreon. Like, if you guys want to support me, if you've ever wanted to support me in whatever way, like, Patreon is the way. Like, if you want to help me out, make this a full-time career, make this a full-time job, even if, like, it takes us a long time, and if it takes us years, man, it's going to be worth it, because making content is my passion. It's like something that I've loved to do. It's why I put so much time, so much effort into it. I post almost every single day. Yeah, I take breaks here and there, but, like, mostly I'm posting every single day for about 8 months now, and it's just... it's an obsession, but it's also a passion. Music is my thing. I listen to music every single day. I always have music in my head regardless. I don't even need music on half the time. I can just hear different songs going through my head, because that's just how much I adore music. It's just my thing. It's my raison d'etre in a sense, man, but you get the idea. Besides that, there isn't really much else that I really need to say. Just thank you so much for bringing us to 1,000 subs, for making my dream come true. Like, my dream was 1,000 subs. That was it. That was like, you know, like, this was like the peak of my, like, if we ever get to 1,000 subs, I can be a happy man, and that's all that I needed, and now I'm happy. Now I don't need to worry about that shit anymore. I can just focus on doing everything else and posting content and not having to worry about anything else. Like, hopefully get a new Patreon, hopefully getting some YouTube ad revenue coming, just to kind of keep things going, add new pieces of equipment maybe, and maybe new things onto it in time, we'll see. But yeah, either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it to this point in the video, the first person to comment a band and an album name will get that reaction, that breakdown of the entire album put into this channel by the end of this month. That's going to be my goal. Like, so first person to comment, please do. Like, first person, I'm going to choose a song. As it's within reason, it has to be metal, it has to be decent, it has to be, you know what I mean. My normal requirements. Like, you get the idea, man, but still. Either way, let's do it for all this time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, evening, or night. And I will catch you guys in the very next video. Until then, take it easy, everybody. Thank you so much. It means the world to me, man. Take it easy.